The news from the states, where we bring you a report on key developments across Nigeria's 36 states, from governance and infrastructure to education, health, culture, and inspiring efforts of everyday Nigerians making a difference in their communities. Let us start off from Ondo State, where the governor, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has flagged off the payment of 1.4 billion naira to pensioners who retired from the local government and primary school system in 2014. Senior reporter Aiyedatiwa has the story.
It was a moment of joy and relief for the 2014 retirees from the local government and primary school system as the Ondo State government began the payment of the long-awaited gratuities. The gesture comes 11 years after their meritorious service to the state.
Let me also add that the bulk payment.
Speaking at the flag-off ceremony in Akure, Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa described the initiative as a continuation of the bulk gratuity payment scheme he introduced while serving as deputy governor. The scheme, he said, is designed to clear outstanding entitlement and restore confidence among retirees. He explained that the disbursement followed a structured payment system based solely on the year of exit from service. The governor added that the current payment will rekindle hope among pensioners and reassure serving workers that their entitlement will be settled upon retirement.
The cumulative effect of the consistent bulk payment of gratuity and pension award are not mere financial lifeline to our esteemed senior citizens, but a total and comprehensive investment in their well-being. This is because from the funds being paid out as gratuity and the upward pension review of a sum of 30,000 naira flat rate to each pensioner.
In his remarks, the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Hamidu Takuro, praised the governor for introducing the pension savings initiative.
We, at the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, we are here to thank you, sir, for the initiative, for the support you've been given to the pensioners at the local government and the retired primary school teachers in Ondo State.
For the state government, the payment of gratuities is not an achievement, but a constitutional duty. It has also promised to sustain the tempo. Aiyedatiwa, TVC News, Akure.
And TVC News senior reporter Aiyedatiwa joins me on the news from the state. Aiyedatiwa, it's been 11 years since these pensioners retired, and for many, this payment marks the end of a very long and uncertain wait. What does this say about the state of pension administration in Ondo State?
Okay, let me tell you that the state of pension administration in Ondo State is something that is in the process, because if you look at it, many of these pensioners are being owed their gratuities. And the current government in the state cleared that of 2020, 2011, 2012, 2013, and now 2014. So it's a process, because when the government receives the allocation, when the allocation is reached, the government set aside a certain amount of money to clear these pension arrears, these gratuity arrears. And that is what the government has just demonstrated. And, you know, it is very highly difficult, because some of them, they left service 11 years ago, and they're looking forward for these payments. Some have died in the process, and some are still alive. You know, I want to also tell you that three retirees who lost their lives in an incident in Niger State have also been compensated, and that they should be also paid their gratuity. So it has been very difficult for most of these people who haven't served meritoriously, haven't served government for over 25, 30 years, and they couldn't collect their gratuities. But now they've been paid, and some of them have been paid, and now they can go home and use it to develop themselves and their families.
So what have the reactions of the pensioners been after receiving these arrears? As clearing gratuities, in the state, helped in rebuilding trust in public institutions? And do you think it would also motivate the current workforce?
Yes, let me tell you one thing that is very clear. These people, I spoke with some of them, and they told me that they are happy that at least they collected their gratuities when they are alive. Some have died among these people, as I stated earlier. But the government said this is not an achievement, that paying gratuities to workers is not an achievement, but a constitutional duty. It is their right. After serving the government, you need to be paid after your service. And so this is what the government is focusing on, ensuring that these people are well paid, paid on time, and they're setting money aside to ensure that this thing is done on time. So the people that are concerned, they are happy with this development, and their pension have been paid as at when due, and they also want increase. The government should increase what they receive as pensions every month. So what they are currently enjoying now is that the pensions are being paid regularly, and the government is saying that it will continue to pay pension arrears owed by previous administrations.
Senior reporter Aiyedatiwa, thank you.